Si umesikia ile ngoma yetu ya Githurai? Sasa guess what? Tunafanya remix. Na tumekuwa tukitafuta msee mwenye tuta remix. Tutaweka kwa hiyo remix. Akaniuliza, are you interested? I'm like, yeah, why not? One day as I'm there, Mr. Googz and Vinnie Banton step in.
Tell us the story. Tumalize.
Jamaa wakaingia. So when they came in, I think I'd met Vinnie before. Vinnie had come to Scratch Studios before. I think I'd met him, but briefly. So now, when we met at EWD, nikakumbuka, Vinnie. Then they had just dropped Githurai Original. So Githurai Original was already,
rotating. Yeah.
And it was really banging, you know.
Done by Lucas?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the original, where it was just the rap, the hardcore rap and nini. And I think that's about the same time pia Mama Mia ilikuwa imetoka. Yes. So Lucas had a couple of tracks that were really banging, like he had started really getting the recognition that, he deserved. So, as I was doing my thing there, because most artists would come into the studio and the way artists are, they get into the studio and watu wanaanza tu freestyle nini, wanapiga mamistari nini. Jimmy tries his thing there, he tries to, make tracks for them. So Vinnie was like, hey bro, manze, napenda voice yako. Vinnie was like, I think Vinnie was one of the first guys to really acknowledge my voice. And he said, manze.
And Vinnie is amazing.
Vinnie has a talent.
He has a talent.
Yes.
In a 3/4.
Kabisa.
I produced for him 1 or 2 songs. So,
yes.
And I was very impressed by his songwriting ability.
Yes.
And even his hooks.
Yes. He has very nice hooks.
He's very good.
Akopoa. He's very good. And then he's unique. He has a unique voice.
Yeah.
And he can sing like me.
Yes.
Sort of. And then do that raga thing.
Yes.
Chanting thing.
That's what shocked me. He could sing.
Yes.
In fact, you've really explained it well.
Yes.
He could sing like you.
He could sing like me and also switch to that ragamuffin kind of a thingy. And that's what is very unique about him. So Vinnie was like, hey bro, manze, I like your voice. Napenda song. Hey, una sound fiti bro. Sasa.
Hapa ndio muna freestyle tuko kwa studio.
Tuko kwa studio hata hakuna kitu ya maana tuna but So akisikia, especially akisikia nikimba MCs nini and these other songs, he's like, wow. So umesikia ile ngoma yetu ya Githurai? Sasa guess what? Tunafanya remix. Na tumekuwa tukitafuta msee mwenye tuta remix. Tutaweka kwa hiyo remix. Akaniuliza, are you interested? I'm like, yeah, why not?
Hiyo song ni kubwa already.
Hiyo song ni big.
Ni kubwa.
Manzina inagonga. In fact, I started going, now we became pals, like we, very good friends. So I started visiting him in Zima. So whenever they'd go to promote their song in clubs, I would go with him, and also and of course with Googz. So tunaenda kwa club naona vile wanai, inachezwa inaekwa wanapiga show nini. I get so jazzed maze. So Vinnie is like, now tunaenda siku fulani kurecord remix. Uko game? Mimi nakwambia. That's when I was like, of course, like this is the moment I've been waiting for.
You knew this was an opportunity.
It was an opportunity.
And did you know anaifanya na Lucas?
Yes.
Yeah. Mlango.
Yes. And I'm like, in fact, I asked him, so Lucas anaifanya? Akasema yes. Na mko na track? Akasema tutatumia ile same track. But Lucas will know how to like change it or whatever. I'm like, sawa, haina shida. So, sasa, like maybe I think a week or two, Vinnie calls me and he's like, hey, tunaenda studio siku fulani. So now it's like andika mistari. Remember, I'm still trying to learn how to write songs. I'm not good at it. I'm still trying my thingy.
What?
Yes. So now I'm going to Ogopa Studios officially. And I don't even know what Lucas wants. And I've met Lucas and I know this guy just doesn't... Huyu jamaa joke manzi. Sasa now this is the thing. That day ikafika and then we went to Hills Media. Still Lucas doesn't have a studio. So he still does all the vocals at Hills Media Studio. Apo Vumira at the shopping center. So we get there, me, Vinnie and Googz, and we get into the studio, but Lucas has not arrived yet. So we wait. Tukakaka. Then this guy came in. There's this guy who used to work with the Sky Blue.
Mike Sakata.
Mike akaingia. So Mike is like, Lucas ako busy kidogo. So we're going to start the recording. I'll take charge for now. Then he'll come back later. So tukaanza recording. Boss, first of all, Hills Media sound was just different. You know, I ingied that booth, nikasikia, nikanini kwa headphones. You know the way you unasikia, no, and the way that the cable unasikia kifanya.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm putting headphones and I'm yelling, what the hell is that? You know, then sasa akawasha microphone. Then kana ongea hivi najisikia. Alafu nafanya, najisikia kana breathe. I'm like, what the hell? Hey. Hapa ni wapi, bro? Hey, yeah. I'm excited. I can hear myself, bana. You guy. So I think the first person to record was Vinnie. One of them. One of them started the recording. And as they were recording, of course, they started their rap, nini. Then in the middle of that session, Lucas steps in.
Guy.
You guy. And Lucas is this serious guy, eh? Anakuanga na sura ingine wagwan. Like, he's so serious. Yeah. Lucas...
Hajakam kujoke.
Acheki ni job. Alafu, kwanza, Lucas alikuambia ikiwa ni tuna record 10 ni 10. Because, you know, you're paying for that session. Yes, per hour. And per hour was like 1,500. Hiyo 1,500, like I said, hiyo ikuwa pesa kidogo. Those days. So, ni tumalize chap. And so, if you're going to record with Lucas, you had to have done your rehearsals. You go, uende unini mistari zako, uzishike vizuri, hakuna mambo ya repeat, ama cut. Ni kuingia ka umeflow, ka umemaliza.
What?
Yes. Now this is the problem.
Wewe na?
Mimi, I'd only done 4 bars. 4 bars. Come together, we can do this together. Take your time, we're staying here forever. Ona Mr. Lenny.
Mr. Googz.
Happy na mabeste kula chini Githurai. That was it. That was the only bars nilikuwa nimepewa. And then also, of course, I didn't know how to write a lot. So that's the only thing I could do. So the first thing Lucas gets there, akasema, kila kitu isimame. Akasema, I want to listen to what Lenny has written.
Wow.
And I'm like, guy, sasa kunaendaje hapa? And I know him. Kama haipendi. Lakini akipenda.
It's over.
It's good. We are done. Hey, so I'm tense. Wow. So Lucas tells me, haya, ingia kwa booth. Akaweka track, you guy. Come together, we can do this together. Take your time, we're staying here forever. Akasema, wacha hapo.
We got one.
Yeah, iko sawa. Tuanze sasa recording. Kumbe he was just testing me. He wanted to hear what I had written. Because he had not.
Yes.
He had not listened to what I had.
Yeah, but and he had heard the other 2 boys.
Yes. He knows about Vinnie and Googz, you know. And he knows they are good, yani wako sawa. And yeye anawatrust kabisa. But me, hakuwa amesikia ile kitu nimeandika. You guy. Unajua ile...
Bro, this story is so legendary.
Let me tell you, I had to like take a breath and like thank you God, like Asante for making Lucas accept my verse.
Wow. Na hiyo ni affirmation crazy.
Yes. So I went in, I did that verse. Bro. Then Lucas, after tu kurekodi hivi anaweka chap, anakuachia usikie. My friend, unasikia hiyo track, unasikia vocals. And Lucas is so fast, like when he's doing his mixing and mastering. He can do a mixing and mastering there and there, and he's done. So he did just a rough mix to record. Then I remember when, I had only 4 bars. So as I'm recording, as I'm doing my verse, nikijaribu kuget sijui harmonies, nini. I'm listening to what Googz and Vinnie have recorded, and I'm humming. See, the way I used to do it with Kiama, like the way I would turn a rap into singing.
Yes.
So I'm listening and melodies just come into my mind. So I'm listening to, na wase tumetoka Githurai, tumekam kukupa rhymes zingine dry. That's Googz.
Yeah, bro, unanimaliza. Nimekuget.
Hey, that's when Lucas anasikia nikiham vitu. So he had now the intro. See that the intro goes like when we. So Googz used to start when we on the microphone na 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 da 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 na 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 da na 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 like that.
Yes.
So me, I'm like, when so Lucas is listening to that. Me, I don't know.
Yes,
See, me, I'm in the booth.
You're the booth.
But on the other side, they're listening. They can hear what I'm doing.
Okay.
So Lucas is like, wait, stop. Rudia hiyo kitu umefanya. Hebu rudia. And then now, put in the words. You guy.
Guy.
Ati? I'm like, what? Hey, I said, you see what you are humming right now? Do exactly that, but now put in those words, then you Googz ana rap.
Oh my
So
God.
I had to write the words down. When we, on the microphone, So when we, should we say, let me see your hands up, baby. Ini remix sawa, kwa mamanzi sawa. When we, should we say, let me see your hands up, baby. Ini remix sawa. And then, on top of that, akaweka, when we hold these mics too, na 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 na. Then he merged the two.
Bro, unatumaliza. What?
Boss. You know, Lucas, he after that, he did just a simple mix. Then he walked out of the room. Alafu akaambia Kevo, cheza. There's a guy called Kevo. I told Kevo, ebu wacheze. So he played for us. You guy. Yani, nilikuwa nasikia hiyo ngoma na cheesy. I was going literally crazy. Literally. I couldn't believe that's me. And then when I put on now the melodies, the harmonies, Sasa the way they blended, I'd never done such a thing.
And Lucas was your vocal director telling you to...
Yes.
Aliona.
Yes.
Man, that guy's
Lucas has an ear for music. Lucas would hear something. Unaweza sema kitu, aisikia akuambie, wait, repeat that same thing you did. Then he even comes up with an idea for the track because of what you have done. Yani, this guy was just out of me. I never worked with such a producer before.
So, bro, there's something that you've said that is so powerful.
Yes.
Yo kitu ulikuwa nafanya na Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Yo kitu ya ana rap.
Yes, alafu.
And then where you're trying to see it. Because huwezi andika.
It says andika. So I'm trying to make it musical.
Yes, musical.
You understand?
It was giving you your own identity and style.
Yes. Without me knowing.
Without you knowing. So even that's why Now I said tumetoka Githurai, tumeka na vile dry.
Yes.
You are just singing what they had already written.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Those are not words I've written. My only lines were, come together, we can do this together. Take your time, you're staying here forever. On a Mr. Lenny. Then now on a Mr. Googz and Banton. Happy na mabeste kule chini Githurai.
And then unai repeat.
Yes.
So you only had that one. Yes.
Those were 4 bars, but sasa quadrupled.
Alafu unaweka, now you add it. You add like that, you go higher.
Yes. Come together, we can do this together. Take your time, we're staying here forever. On a Mr. Lenny.
Mr. Googz, Vinnie Banton.
Happy na mabeste kule chini Githurai. Come together. Hey.
Yeah.
Mimi sikuwahi nimewaisikia.
So you knew.
Such a song.
Tuko na hit.
For sure. Not just me. Everybody in that room went crazy. And everyone knew this was a banger. By the time Lucas also knew. That's why he walked out. Then he came and said, eh? Bro.
And to be clear, this is not the final track.
No.
This is just that original track.
Original track for Wasei tumetoka Githurai.
Yes, ndio umefanya hizi vocals on top.
Tumefanya on top.
So it's not even complete in Lucas's eyes.
Yes.
Bro.
By the way, we had no idea
anaenda
kuunda track afresh. Bro. The day he was done with the mixing.
So how long did he now kumaliza mkaenda?
Tukatoka, tukaishia, but the excitement.
How are you feeling?
Guy, nasikia tu kuruka Juni fly. Yani, I cannot contain myself. But I have to be patient. I go home. Najua tu yani something has happened. There's something that has happened today.
You had never felt like that?
I've never felt like that. I wish those days we had cameras and like phones and nini to just capture that moment because it was magical.
But also I'm glad we didn't.
Yes.
So that sometimes you be in the moment. Acha kudocument kila kitu. Tunaidocument sahi.
No, but let me tell you, that was a transformation. Like that, it transformed everything in my life.
So you go home, you have a hit.
Yes.
So what does it do for you in terms of music sa inaingia complete? Are you there?
Now I'm beginning to get there. I haven't yet internalized it.
But you know kuna kitu.
But I know kuna kitu inakam na ni kitu heavy. Even my boys nini have no clue. But what is coming is heavy, man.
And the thing about Lucas, hakupatia ati demo ati wende nayo.
Kwanza he would not do that. He believed on keeping that song until it's done. Because kuna vile watu leak vitu. Excitement unaanza kutoa ngoma unapeleka radio station because that used to happen.
Yep.
Akina Redson used to do that. Akina Chameleon and all. They would take the song hata ijaisha but due excitement unapeleka nini bana kwa station. Cause manze uko na banga. Yeah.
Googz anajua. Vinnie anajua.
Aki, we knew it. Everyone in that room knew it.
How long did you wait before Lucas
wiki hata ikuisha.
What?
Wiki hata ikuisha.
For real?
Haikuisha wiki.
Do you know this is the first time in my life hearing somebody seated on this seat akisema hivyo?
Wiki hata ikuisha.
Stories wanasema Nameless amesema Tattoo alisema ulingoja 9 months
I know.
Lea mtoto.
But Lucas was like that. But for this particular track,
he knew.
I think he already knew that this thing was going somewhere.
And let's remember, this is the early days.
Yes.
Nameless hajatoa kitu. Nameless hata yuko.
No, yuko.
Nameless
I think hata alikuwa amefanya sijui Mannerless.
Alikuwa amefanya Mannerless.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there was Mannerless and there was Ninanoki hajiko imetoka.
Yeah. Haikuwa imetoka.
Imetoka kweli? I don't think Ninanoki had come out.
Haikuwa imetoka.
And that was 2003.
Okay.
Yeah. So, wow. Lucas gave Kina Vinnie the track. They took that track to Kiss, sijui Nation, sijui wapi. Boss. First time I'm hearing myself on all stations.
Ebu ngoja, before even we get there.
Yes.
Now, on a Mr. Googz.
On a Mr. Lenny.
On a Mr. Lenny. Yes. So it's Mr. Lenny.
Yes.
Now there's... You are now started calling... You moved from calling yourself Lenny?
Yes.
To Mr. Lenny.
To Mr. Lenny.
Why?
When I don't know, I just felt Lenny was not enough. So I added Mr. to complete it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it worked. For me, it worked. Initially, it was just Lenny. But when we did Githurai, I decided to call myself Mr. Lenny.
That's the first time you're calling yourself Mr. Lenny.
Yeah. And for sure, it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Yeah, kweli.
Yes.
Okay, so now wanapeleka
Ngoma.
wanakwambia inatoka.
Ngoma imeisha, bro. Vinnie tells me, ngoma imeisha. Tunaipeleka Kiss. Tunaenda Capital, sijui tunaenda wapi, Nation.